here we go. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to yet another Friday Night Fights. I hope you're all doing quite well. Today's game has been requested by one Gungelion. He's on my Patreon list, just as usual, and he couldn't make it tonight to play, so he just recommended. My gosh, I've got such a frog in my throat. So he just recommended that I bring on somebody, anybody that I want to play this game, being BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. And so the first name that came to my head is our returning friend, Mr. Bryan ChucklyFun, straight from last Friday Night Fights with Dragon Ball FighterZ. How are you doing tonight, Bryan?
Oh, I'm having a great time. Looking forward to the weekend. Looking forward to a great Friday Night Fights. I've played this game quite a few times, including in tournaments. I'm not quite good enough to compete in them, but it's a lot of fun regardless. Yeah, well,
I was just saying before we went live here that this is going to be his chance to get his revenge for my bullying him in FighterZ on the last Friday Night Fights. But before we get to that, I got to give a quick shout out to all of my generous supporters on Patreon. Bryan being one of them, but especially the rest of those guys on the $10 and up tier. All of my supporters make this stuff possible. The $10 and up tier guys are Princess Heather Blossom, Shady Oak Ministries, Sid McConroy, Autoknight, Sodden Girder, Senko, Jennan Kellogg, Emerald Spencer, Kyle Christensen, the Equestrian City Heroverse series, and last but not least, our moderator for tonight, Mr. DJ Skywalker. How are you doing tonight?
I have food, so I'm happy.
Good. What kind of food you got?
Fried chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. The perfect quarantine meal.
I suppose it sounds tasty, but, your poor arteries, man.
That's a Leroy Jenkins meal right there.
I don't have arteries anymore, you fool.
Not with that attitude. So DJ's job tonight is to just look over the chat, make sure you all are behaving yourselves, but more importantly, read it off to us so that we can focus on doing our jobs really well. So if you've got anything, any questions, any requests, which characters you want to see us fight with, or any funny comments, DJ's going to let us know about them, and we will get to them just as soon as possible. And by the way, I can't believe I almost forgot this. Happy Good Friday. Well, is Good Friday really happy?
I think you're looking forward to the true happiness.
Yes, Easter's coming up this Saturday, so to all my brothers in Christ out there, Good Friday, and I hope you all have a good Easter this Sunday. I'm seeing a couple of hellos in the chat there. Hello, Emerald Spencer. Hello, Emily. Alrighty then, and with that, let's get started, shall we? So just hop over to OBS here and turn this off. And now we should be able to see the game. Alright, DJ, it's up to you from here. You think you got it?
Yep, we already have a funny comment from Clayton Hess. It's not bullying if you're both having fun.
It's not bullying. What do you think about that, Bryan?
I think that deserves its own Brony debates.
Is it bullying if you're both? I sort of did that already. Moral of the story for the episode 28 Pranks Later was very much along those lines. You remember that episode, Bryan?
I don't.
28 Pranks Later was the one where...
Was that an early one with Pinkie Pie?
No, that was season 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Pinkie Pie ended up being the solution to it.
Okay.
Rainbow zombies.
Yeah, you didn't see the one with Rainbow Dash and all the town turned into zombies?
I don't remember it off the top of my head. That's
okay. It wasn't a very popular episode. Most people didn't like it. I didn't have a real problem with it. So here's what I'm going to do tonight, guys. For the first couple of rounds here, I'm just going to pick double random characters. This is one of those tag team games, much like FighterZ. This is made by the same company, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So yeah. So for the first couple of rounds here, I'm just going to go double random. And if you're at all familiar with this game, leave me some suggestions in the chat about which characters you'd like to see me use, and I will pick those in order of which they are suggested. Alright, so double random.
Well, we already got an early suggestion for characters, but we'll leave that for later.
Yeah, do me a favor, write those down somewhere. and I'll get to him in the next round.
Let me open up a Google Doc.
Get him, kiddo. You look like a real rabble-rouser.
A real I've got a gun!
Sorry, but I'm
Yeah, try using it.
Oh man, that guy did a Kamai like I do before we start sparring. Oh, why are you doing that? You have a gun. You shoot him with your gun. The button that should have been to shoot with the gun was in fact not the button to shoot with the gun, and I'm a little upset about that. Did I switch?
Yeah.
I didn't ask to switch, but okay. How are you just gonna let me get in on you like that, Bryan? Ah! The range on this dude. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. Oh, that should have hit. That should have hit. That's some bull. Oh! I forgot! Okay. So, Bryan, what's my name for this chick?
Jailbait Gorilla.
Jailbait Gorilla. I hate this chick and her whole design so much, and I keep forgetting that she's a grappler. Sit down, little girl. Shouldn't you be in school? Alright, now... I just straight up don't know how to handle this guy. He's got such great coverage at all range. And there it goes. Alright.
We got a question here from Paladin Pony T.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Brony, has Heather gone more crazy from being trapped at home?
No, she's been enjoying it as far as I can tell. She's actually started working half days. But if you want to tune into her live stream tomorrow night at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 o'clock Pacific Time, then she could probably tell you a lot more about it than I could. So, DJ, who am I playing as next?
Emerald Spencer has suggested Brawny Butt playing Ruby and Yang versus Brandon playing Blake and Weiss.
Okay.
Blake and Weiss.
And that's Yang right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Her name is Yang, the blonde chick. Okay.
So basically he wants a Ruby battle.
Yeah, that's not surprising coming from him. So,
Calling out the Ruby fanboys.
Yeah, Ruby is trash.
I love it.
You're trash.
I can't get past the animation.
I can't get past anything. The choreography, the animation, the voice acting, the story, the voice acting,
But
the
it's
story,
also
the
a gun.
animation, the choreography, the story. I hate all of it. The writers.
Even the girl is a gun.
I hate the writers. I hate the voice actors.
You hate the voice actors, huh?
Yeah.
Or just the voice acting?
I hate everything to do with this show.
Okay.
I hate their discount look, their discount Code Lyoko looking animation. Oh, I totally forgot. Okay, so that's not the button. That's the button to switch out. That's not the button I would want it to switch out with. Okay. If I wanted to hang out at the anime convention, I'd have gone to the anime convention. Put those cat ears away.
Yeah.
Okay, there's no way that's good. You actually let me hit you with that. No, you may not cut in. I don't want you cutting in. Okay, so I don't... Oh, does that grapple... I think that grapple shoots in, which is hilarious to me. You're not gonna get me, you stupid cat girl. Oh, what side are you on?
Fire Petal Fox just came in. Is this ripping up Ruby?
Yeah, that's what we
Brawny
do here.
destroying it. Upsetting all them fanboys.
That's another horrible thing about Ruby is the fanboys are just god-awful. Alright, I'm gonna beat you up with my blonde chick.
Yep.
Ooh, did I actually get you?
Yes.
That's not supposed to happen. What do you do? Brian, what did I tell you about going easy on me before
I don't think I used a special that round.
Was it for lack of trying?
Yeah, it didn't come out. I don't. Well, I knew I used one of Weiss's. I don't really know either of those characters.
Okay.
I'm just having fun.
All right. So who are my next characters, DJ?
Well, first, Emerald Spencer wanted to explain Blake can't put her ears away. She's part cat.
Well, that's even more retarded.
That's really cute.
You freaking would, Brian.
Gamer Brony 17. Gamer Brony 72. My apologies. Suggests Brony doing Ragna and Kenji.
Okay, so Brian, help me out. Where do I find those characters?
That's Ragna right there. Food to the right. One more. That's Ragna.
Oh God, this thing.
Yeah, he's good.
Sure.
And down one. And that's Kenji.
Okay. Kanji.
And who am I playing? Just something random?
I guess just pick. I think they're making the suggestions.
Yeah, it was just for... They only made a recommendation for Brony.
Brian, who are your favorite characters in this game?
You mean favorite to play or favorite is like,
Why would you make that distinction? Give me one of each.
Alright. So I'm playing Noelle right now. She's, just a really, like, cinnamon roll character who wants to be friends with everyone, and part of that friendship involves shooting them with pistols that are the size of her arms.
God, that sounds like something I would do.
Yeah, except she's really friendly.
Alrighty then.
Waldstein is a grappler, and he's one of those, like, Ryu style, I need to fight the strongest people style grapplers.
Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me with your freaking guns. Oh God.
Zaragamba, wait, did I just miss a Ruby versus Yang fight? No, it was Ruby and Yang versus Weiss and Blake? Is that the name?
Okay,
Oh, jeez.
This is some horrible double teaming here. Does my dude have a folding chair?
Yeah.
Okay, so at some point in time, Brian, I might want to actually play this round. Holy mother of God, this is frustrating.
He's good at juggling.
He is so good at juggling. And, okay, so the chip damage isn't a thing here. What? Ah, okay, so the basic attack doesn't do anything for that guy, but it doesn't matter anymore because we're both dead.
Alright, that was just me doing Noelle business right there.
Did I win? Put your jacket back on, you blonde hussy. Alright, so that's your favorite character right now.
One of a couple.
Okay, so who's your favorite character to play as then?
I really do like Jailbait Gorilla from earlier.
Yeah.
Which is Mika. I really do like Akatsuki, who is that guy right there. He's the he's got the fireball, the electric fireball that he shoots out.
Yeah, I don't know how to handle that guy.
I really do like Neo, but I'm terrible at her. She's like bottom tier, like negative bottom tier. But she's cute and I love her in the show.
Alrighty then.
I'll play her now though.
Okay, so DJ, who am I playing as? Do we have any suggestions?
Zaragamba and Emerald Spencer wanted to see Yang and Neo on a team versus Ruby and Ragna.
Okay.
No one specific for either.
I'm already doing Neo, so you wanted Yang with her?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I'll do Neo Yang.
And I
Apparently
don't know.
It's called Baked Alaska.
Yeah, because Neo is ice cream and Yang is fire.
Alrighty then. And how's the chat doing? We got any questions or anything?
Heart is really adorable, by the way.
Get ready.
Acacia Cheetah Productions asks, I don't know anything about this game. Is it crossover fighter or something?
Yes. There are about 6 or 7 different series in it, and they're theoretically going to get up to 9 if they keep on supporting it. But with COVID-19, that's really skeptical right now.
They should put me in this game. I'd be a good character. I'd be overpowered, though.
Let's put you into Rivals of Aether.
I don't know that game at all.
It's on your list now, so we can have fun with it.
Okay, so I picked this character here, I have a feeling she's gonna piss me off, but I have no idea how to use her.
This is another Arc Systems game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, they're good at this stuff.
No, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me!
Mission accepted.
Okay, so how come you can... I'm dead already. Sweet God almighty, get away from me! Oh my God! I didn't get a chance.
He's in tournament mode.
Oh, that was despicable.
Alright.
What do you mean you're not good at this character?
So this girl can, like, essentially jump up and down and hit you. And if you don't know what to do, basically I think you can DP some of that. But if I do it right, you're with the DP.
Okay. Wasn't it these two buttons that were supposed to be the DP?
Yeah, but you said your controls might not be set up right.
Perhaps they're not.
Check them right now.
Okay.
You need to do your light attack and your D button to DP. So go down here to the right there.
Okay.
And
light attack and what?
And your partner button. Or I mean, light attack and your D button. So the X and the A button on your controls.
No, that's exactly right.
All right. So that should be your DP.
Okay.
If you want to, you can actually assign it as a button. Go down to reversal action.
Reversal action. Okay, right there.
Right there. And you can assign a button to that, and that will just give you a guaranteed DP.
Okay. Okay, so that's what that does.
And that is used for DPs and for push blocks.
Okay. And let me think for a second here. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
If you want to do something for throw as well, throw is also used for supers. So you could do like quarter circle that, and you'll do an easy super.
Okay. So I just got to try to remember what I did now. DJ, how's the chat doing?
They're just kind of talking a bit amongst themselves. Solicus Azrael says they recently came out with a brand new fighting game series this year. I assume that's referring to Arc Systems. I'm not sure what new game it could be.
Are you talking about Grand Blue?
Shoot, he might be. I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to go with Rapier Chick and Fan Chick.
And Solus is saying he's off to Sister's birthday and wishes us well.
Alright, well, thanks for popping in.
Goodbye. Thanks for hanging with us. So when the screen loads and you see all those different diamonds down in the bottom right, those are colors representing the different series.
Alrighty then.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Oh, so it's a sword fight you want. Oh geez, I got crossed up. Oh goodness, I wish I knew when these combos ended. They just seem to go on forever in these anime fighters. Sit yourself down. Why are you not dead?
That wasn't good.
Ow, 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 ow! Oh, oh, that was the wrong time to switch in!
Got me there, though.
Yep. This chick and I get along.
Simple as that.
So Mitsuru is the leader of the team from Persona 3.
Who's Mitsuru?
The girl with the long red hair and the fur coat
Okay.
and the cat suit.
Oh, rapier chick.
Yeah, rapier chick.
I'm not gonna. I can't pronounce half of these names, man. So yeah, what does she do?
She's the leader of the investigation team in Persona 3, and then in Persona 4 Arena, she brings in that team to help out an investigation tied to somebody stole some of their equipment from her like big heavy industries family. She's like an heiress and stuff, and there's a bunch of trouble going down in the world of Persona 4, and they bring in their team to help out and solve the problems. So everyone in that game, all the characters are aged up.
Alrighty then. How's the chat?
We do have a new team recommendation.
Yeah, give it to me.
Emerald Spencer says Heart and Ruby versus Neo and Blake.
Heart, I know. Neo.
Lots of Ruby suggestions here.
Yeah, that's not surprising coming from him.
Yeah. And Solus confirmed before they left. Yes, Grand Blue. As the new series they were talking about.
Yeah.
Grand Blue is really interesting as an anime fighter because everyone is comparing it right now to King of Fighters, which is not an anime fighter. It's got all the flashy attacks of an anime fighter, but it's kind of low on mobility, and the mobility it does have is very similar to King of Fighters.
That's pretty amazing. You do what you
For instance, I don't think it has air dashing.
can't escape from crossing fate. Fight. Counter. 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 Okay. This way. Counter.
Oh, that didn't work. Nope.
All up to me now. Gotta move.
Oh, goodness. Okay, that needs to... Come on,
You
come
got
on,
me, though.
yes!
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that chain whip thing that just
Yeah.
has infinite range. Like, it's not... I would... Maybe it's my understanding of flexible weapons that's really getting in the way of my enjoyment here, but when you got a blade at the end of a whip, if I'm inside that blade, I'm safe. But that chain does damage too, and there's no way to interrupt it. If you stop that chain on a flexible weapon, the whole weapon is screwed. You better just resort back to your own bare hands after that.
It's probably some sort of like really, really sharp weapon and cuts right through their skin.
It's probably some stupid Ruby anime bullcrap that doesn't make any sense and is poorly written like everything else in that show and probably all these other shows that we're
As
dealing
opposed
with
to
here.
fighting game bullcrap.
Some fighting games make a lot of sense and do a really good job. This is not one of them. Do I have any team suggestions?
Emerald Spencer and Zaragamba would like to see Weiss. Is it Weiss or Weiss? I don't know.
Weiss.
Versus Mitsuri.
Weiss Schnee.
Okay.
So someone having Weiss on their team and the other having Mitsuri.
Well, he's been playing Mitsuru the whole time.
I played Mitsuru once tonight.
Really? Go back and play her again then.
Okay. Let's see here.
Weiss Schnee.
Oh, she's over here. Yeah.
Mitsuru Kirijo.
So we got the rapier team.
Oh, you wanted both of them.
I don't know.
He wanted Weiss against Mitsuru.
Okay, so you know what? Well, let's back up here if we can. Okay, so I got Weiss. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Sweater Chick here because she kind of reminds me of Sakura from Street Fighter, and I kind of actually like that character.
Oh, cool. Alright, I'll do the Mitsuru. And...
I think Emerald Spencer and Ziragamba are just gonna run us until
It's
we.
the only series they know in this game, so that's why they keep
Well,
recommending it.
How about I drop in little facts from some of the characters sometimes when we pick somebody else?
Yeah, that works for me.
I know pretty much all these series.
I'm not even sure what all is in this game.
Yeah, so we'll fill that out some.
I shall be sure not to tarnish it.
Mitsuru, you know what we have to do.
No,
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I think they said this was a death battle.
oh, okay.
Just warming up. Ready and counter. Just warming up.
Okay, I'm fairly confident I'm at a range disadvantage here.
Just warming up. Ready and counter.
Die! Die! Nope, she didn't die. Oh, he is just all over the place. Goodness gracious. Oh! I walked square into that.
Persona!
Okay, that shouldn't have happened the way it did. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Gotcha. Ooh, alright, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this goofy game.
Akihiko, which is the second character I chose, was
This
another.
dude?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was another member of the investigation team from Persona 3,
Uh-huh.
and he likes punching things with his fists. And he was kind of like relatively scrawny in that game, but still a good puncher. Then they brought him back in Persona 4 Arena, and he looks like Anthony on protein powder.
Well, for those in the
Raptor
chat that don't
Rexo7
know,
has a question.
Real quick, those of in the chat that don't know, Anthony is another friend of ours, and Bryan and I and our friend Anthony that we just mentioned, Zeus, who's been on this show before, and a few other of our friends, we like to get together a few times a week and do a workout together in person. So if you hear a name you don't know, it's probably one of them. So what's this question?
Raptor Rex7 asked, "Hey Brony, which is better written, Ruby or Dragon Ball Z?"
Throwing down the gauntlet, man.
I mean, would you rather have the runs from eating too many vegetables, or would you rather have the runs from drinking too much coffee? They're pretty much the same thing. Okay, so you know what?
Setting all the fanboys.
Yeah.
That's Brony's goal.
Let me see. I'm gonna grab someone I haven't used yet. So,
Jin Kisaragi.
Paladin Pony T asked, "Brony, do you want to know what a persona is?"
I think I know what a persona is. It's like you go into the computer world,
Get ready.
and it's a reflection of your spirit, like a Zanpakuto from Bleach or something like that.
Not the computer world. In 4 it was the TV world, but it's essentially the shadow realm where all the shadows of people's identities live.
Okay.
And the TV.
What is it in
is just
5? I just got that game, but I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, in 5 they go into paintings, which are also that representation.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta block.
I'm blocking. I just don't know how to get in.
It's like you're playing against Bayonetta. Zaragamba says Brony clearly has not watched past Volume 3 of Ruby then.
I haven't watched past Volume 1 of Ruby. I can't do it. Okay, I don't like... So, Bryan, tell me about this chick that you're abusing me with right here.
Alright, she is the boss of Under Night in Birth. And she is kind of an Ajosama character. A rich, like, woman who laughs into her hand, cocks back her head, and kind of does a laugh something like... She's also kind of, like, messed up, like, not entirely sane.
Yeah, and then the other dude was a tank. Tell me about that.
I don't know much about the tank outside of that he comes from the same series as Akatsuki. I don't even know if he's a villain or a hero, but when they knew that they were going to be including that series in here, they were like, hands down, we have to include the tank. We can't bring in Akatsuki Blitzcamp without including the tank. And that's mostly just for memes. He's not a very good character.
So, Bryan, at what point in time were you going to tell me that they brought Genji from Overwatch in here?
He is actually a swordsman like Genji, but he's not a ninja. He cuts through time, and he's very much a defensive and, like, heavy character.
Okay. He doesn't look it, but sure.
He has a DP kind of like Akatsuki, but with his, if you hit the DP and you catch the opponent, he throws them. And it's got good damage, and if you use his specials, he goes into a... you can keep on doing specials, but use up meter. So he can do, like, really, really high damage combos.
Okay, of which I'm not going to have any clue how to do any of that.
All you have to do is do, like, a quarter circle back button, quarter circle forward button, and you'll be doing decent damage. And maybe, like, go to A to B sometimes. A to C, or forward, quarter circle forward C, you can mix that in. And start off with the A to B transition.
Alrighty then. Hey DJ, get some headphones in for me, would you?
Oh, is it echoing?
Yeah. And he's also playing with Rachel, who's from the same series. She's referred to as Rabbit or Usagi because of the little ribbons that she has in her hair. And she's kind of like a fancy, conceited girl in that series who actually knows everything that's going on.
So, I seem to be playing as Star from Star vs. the Forces of Evil here. My umbrella is alive and everything.
Yeah, she definitely has... There you got in the...
Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, the range. It's not how weapons work, you stupid anime fighter. This, oh, and also I'm pretty sure this chick has no range, which is
yeah, she does. It's on her specials.
Okay.
Quarter circle forward. Oops, shouldn't have gotten distracted.
That was lucky. That was so lucky.
Quarter circle forward A and B fire out lobelias, which are other servants that she has, and they stick into the ground, and then if she does quarter circle back A or B, then they become like attacks. So she sets up mines, and as she sets out the mines, they can hit people.
Okay, so she's a trap character.
Yeah, she's a zoner.
Okay, that's interesting.
Also, if she does her down B, she does her chair move, which is kind of like a DP in that it's invincible to almost everything except for maybe throws, but you can combo off of it.
Okay. All right, so
There, that should be better.
DJ, how's the chat doing?
We got a couple questions here.
Yeah, let's hear them.
Let's see. Zarin Gamba asks, is there a Hanzo stand-in so we can do a Genji versus Hanzo fight?
Let me see. Hanzo. I don't think that
The arrows.
I don't think that there's any actual archers in the game. New 13 that he's playing is definitely a ranged character, maybe in the spirit of Hanzo.
Wasn't there a chick that shot pink arrows out of, like, energy arrows out of a bow?
I think you might be thinking of Persona 4 Arena, but she hasn't been put into this game yet.
Oh, okay.
But maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I'm forgetting somebody.
Well, you better not bore me.
But that was, in that game, that was Yukari Takaba.
Oh god, that was horrible. I come in and half my life is gone already. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, try as I might, the supers would not work.
I was putting a lot of pressure on you, and you were probably stunned before the super came out.
Might be.
So I was playing right there, Carmine, who sacrifices his own life to do extra damage on almost every hit. You can't control it, and he's a villain from the Underknight franchise. And I was also playing Elizabeth, who was the elevator attendant from Persona 3, from the Persona 3 franchise and Persona 4 Arena.
Okay.
Elizabeth functions actually kind of like a grappler, though I didn't use that very much. And Carmine is basically a very high damage, high pressure rushdown character. Are you thinking of playing Makoto?
Stripper Squirrel Girl here?
Yeah. I do like Makoto, but I wish she was more modest.
Yeah, that would certainly help. DJ, how's the chat doing?
We got a couple questions and a team suggestion for the next round.
All right, let's hear them.
Where was it? Paladin Pony T asked, Brony, what anime world would you live in? Would you like to live in?
Would you live in Konosuba world?
Oh god.
Would you do it?
Probably not. I'd probably get killed, and I don't think they're gonna bring me back like they keep doing him. The reason Bryan said that is, like, Konosuba is one of literally 9 anime that I like.
Wait, I know.
And I shouldn't, but I do.
Gotta like the useless goddess and the masochist.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
That's all I know about
Girl,
Konosuba. I've
away!
never watched it.
Attack! Attack, Stripper Squirrel Girl! Use your Stripper Squirrel powers! Against 12 from Street Fighter 3rd Strike. Get him! Get him, get him, get him, get him,
Nice.
get him, get him! You're still alive though, and I'm not happy about that.
I noticed Bronny's doing very good with pretty much any physical character.
Yeah, I seem to do slightly better. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That's why it didn't do what I wanted it to do.
Acacia Cheetah Productions asks, Brony, do you like or dislike Star versus the Force of Evil? I know Heather doesn't like it.
I like that show well enough. I enjoyed it. I watched it all the way through with little complaints. Ow, 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 ow!
You got Loki.
Dang it! So close! I was a little too aggressive. I should have made you open yourself up again.
Yeah. Merkava, who I was playing is the weird alien-looking guy, has turned himself into a void, which is the kind of like alien outer dimensional species from Undernight, and if you get bitten by a void, I think you can turn into one. And the other character I was playing earlier, Waldstein, is half void or something like that. A bunch of the other characters are inbursts, which is people who have special abilities tied to some of the same circumstances.
Okay, so Bryan, whenever you pick a character from a show, make sure you tell us the name of the show or the name of the game. We're gonna, you know, gotta make sure we support the official release here.
Alright, I'm gonna trap Heart I Know, who is from Arcana Heart. All the characters in Arcana Heart look like young little girls, but half of them are in the thousands of year range anyway.
Yeah, we call that bullcrap. We call that covering your own tail, and you know darn well what you're freaking doing, Japan. You can't fool me. I'm too smart. Who's my next team, DJ?
Zarangamba wants to see a mirror match, and Emerald Spencer suggested Yang and Ruby versus Ruby and Yang.
No. I'm gonna veto that one.
Yeah, veto that.
We've already done that.
Here's a fun team. How about Brony plays Nine and Jubei, and that's a husband and wife team. No, Nine, not new. Nine is the witch.
Down here?
Yeah, down there. That her.
Okay.
And go right a couple. Right. Whatever. More. You're looking for the yellow guy. That's him.
Oh, that's a cat.
That is her husband.
That's retarded.
And they have a daughter, which is a cat girl. They're both really old, even though they look really young. And the daughter is really snarky and is a genius scientist and is a major, probably even more significant element of the plot than either of those two are.
Okay, so what are my two characters? What are they from and what do they do?
They're from the actual BlazBlue games.
Okay.
They both fought against the Black Beast many, many years ago and are both legends from that and from many things that happened since then.
Stop flirt. Focus on the battle.
Oh, that's cute.
Please accept my love.
No, I don't think I will. You're a little young. Okay, go back to school.
My other character, Hyde, is the main character from the Undernight franchise, and he has a sword which does chip damage even on normals.
Nice work.
Ow, that hurts. Oh! That wake up! Oh, jeez, that punch. Oh, jeez, that grapple. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Get away. I don't like you, freaking blonde. I used to tell jokes about you in elementary school. Oh, I dropped the combo! Oh, I got hit! Oh!
The power of love!
I can't believe I dropped that combo. I'm so mad at myself.
The power of love compels you.
Yeah, go back to school, you freaking... Who let you dye your hair like that?
It's natural.
No, it's not.
How do you know? Have you played the game? They have it available to play. If anybody wants to request any of these games, by the way, except for Persona 4 Arena, well, I don't have Senran Kagura or Akatsuki Blitzcamp, but if anyone wants to request BlazBlue, Arcana Heart, or Undernight Inbirth, they're all available as games to play outside of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle.
Yep. We just got to get you on the Patreon. Then you're allowed to suggest games. Little as $1 a month, everybody. Come on, we got to get those numbers up. I need my bacon money. Don't you mess this up for me!
Here's another meme team here. Aegis and Labris are robot sisters. Aegis is from Persona 3, and Labris was only in Persona 4 Arena. And they're both kind of agents of the Kirijo group, and Labris was the project that was stolen that centered around the events of Persona 4 Arena. They both have special persona which were implanted into them, kind of like Penny. You can't have a semblance in Ruby without something special. They had something similar done to them in the Persona franchise, so that they're robots who can wield persona.
Alrighty then.
I have figures
Paladin
of both
Pony
of
T
them.
comments.
Let's hear it.
Paladin Pony T comments, Brony is not good at magic.
No.
Ouch!
We're gonna show you some.
Wait till you see him in other card games.
Sis, take care not to.
And Bigorna comments, it's anime. Everyone with relevant stories is born with weird hair.
Yeah, like Neo.
Well, we already know Brony hates that one.
Oh! That had some funny range on it that I'm not used to.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep, held her down.
Woo!
Oh, Ruby, your big sis won.
That was tough.
You had a whole nother life on there on your other character. You would have beaten me.
Oh man, I don't know. I tend not to do so good when I get backed into a corner like that.
Emerald Spencer would like to see Squirrel Girl and Blake, so he wants the furries as a team.
Oh, okay. Squirrel Girl's up here, isn't she? Yeah, there she is.
Yeah, she's on BlazBlue.
Stripper Squirrel Girl! And this is... yeah, that's Blake.
I'll play Teddy as another furry. Let me see, do we have anybody else on here who counts?
Bryan, it's very important that whoever wins, that we give the people a good show on this round, right? We gotta make sure we get that good furry bait. Furry's got a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah.
Get ready.
And Zaragamba says, fact, Brony ships Baked Alaska.
What the frick is Baked Alaska?
I would ship Baked Alaska. That's pretty good. That's the Yang Neo team from earlier. It's kind of a crack ship because Neo stabbed her in the shoulder, and like gave her real PTSD, maybe as much as Adam did.
I don't know any of these characters, man. I disagree with that ship. Whatever it is, I disagree with it. It's stupid. And you're wrong.
You disagree
for
with Ruby's existence.
I do, but that's, beside the point here. Ow! 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 Oh, I'm just gonna keep walking into that, aren't I? It's getting so sick of that move. I've lost my momentum and I don't like that. I got a character down and I don't like that. That should not be dragon punchable. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot. Yep, I'm dead. How am I still alive? What? That's a grapple! Oh, you didn't tell me it was a grapple.
I told you it was a grappler. I told you his supers were both grapples.
Okay. I suppose
the
you
Gorner
did.
comments, we gotta pander to that furry money. It's like the Chinese money, but with less blood.
Yeah, slightly less blood.
I don't think the furries like that connotation. They want more blood.
Please select your character.
Alright, who's my next team?
You know
what,
I haven't seen any new one comment that aren't outside of Ruby.
Alright, DJ, you
Alright.
pick my next team.
So, Noelle and New are both from BlazBlue.
That's
and
these
they're-
two, right?
Go
Yeah.
back to the kid with the hat. Go back to the kid with the hat.
This thing?
Okay, that's
Yeah,
a
sure, that one. He looks cool.
that's a girl who dresses as a guy.
It's
Of
a
course
trap?
it's a trap.
Yeah, she's
reverse
doing
trap.
it because she works in the Japanese police department as like an as
Go
like
back
an
to the girl
underage-
in orange.
So he works for the police department, then
She.
what?
That one.
She.
Yeah, and in order to have any respect there, you have to be a guy. So she's kind of undercover.
Alrighty then.
And
I like
she
that
works,
better when it was called Mulan.
She was in Persona 4, and she joined up with the investigation team late in the game after she started figuring out what was going on her own and thought that the investigation team might have an angle that nobody else did. So she forced her way in and eventually was a significant help to them with her superior intellect and romancing nature of one of the other characters.
Target confirmed. Obstruction confirmed.
Paladin Pony T asks, hey Brony, have you ever watched the Fate series? If not, you should. You might like it.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Just like he likes all the other anime. We've certainly watched joke videos making fun of it.
Yeah, there's a video by Giga, and if you don't know who that is already, I'm surprised. But he breaks down the Fate video. I don't like it when you play this character, Bryan. It makes me angry. But after the way he described the Fate series, there's no way I'm gonna even start. Okay, I definitely don't like it when you play this character, Bryan. Is the block button even a thing?
Just move forward.
Yeah, move forward, move forward. That's a great plan, Bryan.
You have to do it on a certain angle to get through, I guess.
Oh man, you guys wrapped this again.
Emerald Spencer says, it's a trap. Fred has entered the chat.
Where are you?
Yep.
What is this?
Begorner asks, pick the black Eva-01 thing next round.
Eva-01. What? The black Eva-01?
Do you mean Merkava?
I'm going with it.
Yeah.
The actual stream is like 30 seconds behind us.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
If you can get the grab in on the tank, that's hilarious. So I'm doing the tank.
I don't think you physically can.
Yeah, you can. It's
Really?
hilarious. That was like the first thing they showed on stream. They were like, we need to do the grab on the tank. It is the best.
Alrighty then. Oh man, this hour flew by. We're already in the last 5 minutes here.
Yeah.
We got time for a couple of more. The Blitz tank. Brian, why do the backgrounds look so nice in this game?
So yeah, you picked the right one.
All the backgrounds in this game came from their original games. In this particular game, you're looking at an Undernight in-birth level.
Mm-hmm.
But other ones came from Persona 4 Arena, BlazBlue, so on.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but it's bull. Oh no! I lost my good character. And that's it for me. Alright. I think we got time for one more.
Paladin Pony T asks, Brony, what's the first thing you're going to do after the quarantine is over?
I don't know. It depends on how long it lasts. Let's see here.
He's gonna go shopping.
Alright, Bryan, pick my last team.
How about you play Adachi?
Who's that?
Go to the right. Right. There, that guy. And, let me see. Go up. Right. Let me see. Somewhere in here. Yeah, play him.
Alright.
That's kind of like an edgelord team.
Okay.
And I'll play... We haven't played her much. Or her.
Alrighty then.
Bigorna comments, man, this tank is the second weirdest fighting game character that I've seen, only behind that meaty giant abomination thing from Samurai Showdown.
Get ready.
Second weirdest? Isn't Merkava weirder than the tank?
I think the tank's pretty freaking weird. I can at least understand Merkava because 12 from Street Fighter 3rd Strike was a thing.
Okay.
It really does just resemble 12.
A tank is kind of strange.
He is strange. He's great. I love him. I need a plushie.
If you let your guard down, you die.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
If you let your guard down, you die. Now let me put my offensive weapon behind me. Okay, so his Dragon Punch doesn't seem to do anything.
I admire the man coming to a fight in a business suit. Both of them.
Have you never seen a James Bond movie, DJ? Because that's pretty much what a James Bond movie is.
Yeah, but these are both villains.
Oh, you came straight into that. You missed.
Paladin Pony T is asking who is the girl in the yellow hoodie.
She is Lanet from Under Night in Birth. And she is kind of like a much older person inside of a little girl's body. And Mai is a guy who is inside of the girl's body because of stupid magic in that game.
Wait, the character that just died is a guy?
Formerly.
Ooh,
Wow.
I cannot believe I won that.
He got a item which only attaches itself to women, and it attached it to him and turned him into a woman.
All right. I think that's all
Well
we got
done.
time for tonight.
Being a public official really kills your body.
Whew. I'm all out of breath, and I shouldn't be out of breath. I was only playing a freaking video game. Let's see here. Just turn these turn this sound down. Oh god, forget that's a thing. Alright, so I hope you all had fun watching the stream tonight. DJ, did you have fun in the chat?
Yeah, it was fun.
Good. Bryan, how about you? Did you have fun playing?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks for coming back on. Thanks to Gungelion for requesting that we play this game. Thanks to everybody who came out in the chat and watched the game. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope to see you on the next one as well. Once again, happy Good Friday, if you can call it happy. Happy Easter, as that's coming up on Sunday here. If you guys want to hang out with me some more, I'm going to be moderating Princess Heather Blossom's chat on her channel tomorrow at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on next Friday, we're doing another Brony Topics Live, so I hope to see you all there. If you want to suggest topics or make requests for games, I'd love to, or be on the show in general, I'd love to have you on. We just need to get you on the Patreon for as little as $1 a month. The Patreon is what makes my continued content creation much easier, if not even just possible, especially those guys on the $10 and up tier. Time for the big long list. We all ready? Princess Heather Blossom, Shady Oak Ministry, Sid McConroy, Autoknight, Spencer, Emerald Spencer, Sodden, Girder, I stuttered and that sucks. Senko, Jennan, Kellogg, Kyle Christensen, DJ Skywalker, and the Equestrian City Heroverse series. Be sure to check out everybody's links in the description. And any closing thoughts for us tonight, Bryan?
Please, everybody, come in and play some more games. Request some good stuff. And I think I'm going to go through my list and we're going out on a couple more games. Because I've gotten a bunch since we last updated that.
Alright, sounds good. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight. Say goodnight, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.